Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is now Saturday, February 17th, I believe. Hold on. Yes. Good morning, it is February 17th. I am Ron Stoppable. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Here we talk about health and fitness and well-being and nutrition and eating right and, being committed and continue to, keep that motivation high. As you know, it is Saturday. It is the day I do my weekly vlogs. I'm on my way to Gold's Gym. If you look at my last vlog or my last couple of videos, you'll see that I decided to go back to a nutrition plan that I was on a few years ago that worked really well for me. And I started that on Monday. It was a rough week this week. My mom has COVID, so I took Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off to tend to her. So I didn't get to, Mondays and Tuesdays are my normal rest days, and Wednesday I was able to get up and go to the gym, but I haven't been, up walking around like I normally do at work and stuff like that. But I say that to say, and I put it on the screen, I'm down 10 pounds in the last 5 days. I just got very basic, no more frills, no more entertainment in my food. I just buckled down, simple foods, chicken breast, ground turkey, lean ground beef, vegetables, brown rice. Breakfast burrito is like the highlight of the day because it's a little more fancy. But protein bars, protein shakes, and adequate amount of water. And then the weight is, falling off. It's just the beginning. And I know that I got to give it some time to see what it's really going to do, but it's doing it and I'm enjoying it. So let me carry my ass on to the gym. I will see y'all when I get out. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. When I tell you that workout was amazing, man. I did delts and traps, man. And when I tell you my arms all up in here on both sides are aching and barking right now, boy, it is not a game. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So it's gonna be a good day today, man. We had some snow last night here in DC, but luckily it didn't stick like at all. I mean, it stuck to cars and stuff like that, but the roads aren't bad or anything like that, so we're good. So I'm about to go home, eat, take a shower, and then I gotta go out to Baltimore and see what's going on out there. So I'm gonna go ahead and carry my behind on home, and I will see y'all once I get myself situated. I am hungry, man, I tell you that much. I also had an Anabar, and I crushed it before I even left out the gym. That's how good it was and how hungry I am. So I need to go in the house and put something for real on my stomach. So I'll see y'all in a minute, man. All right, good morning. Well, actually, good afternoon. It's about 1:05 in the afternoon. I'm about to get this meal prep started. As a lot of you know, I switched to a different meal plan than what I've been doing for the past couple of years, actually. And so in 1 week, I was able to drop 10 pounds. Now, I knew I was going to go out last night for some celebratory activities. And so, as of today, gonna get right back to it. And so let me show you what I got. Very simple, very basic. No more sauces and all this extraness, whatever. Just straight up simple foods. So here we go. As a lot of you know, so some salmon, some chicken breast, my rice, and my veggies. That's literally gonna be it. And this over here is just gonna be my breakfast burritos. I'm actually out of protein bars, but I have plenty of protein powder for my midday snacks. And I also have chocolate and white cheddar rice cakes, which are fantastic. So let's get started. All right, first batch of chicken. We're gonna use some garlic salt, some jalapeno garlic, and I got some new shit called roast chicken. I don't know what this hitting on, but we're gonna see. And then I'm slapping these boys in the air fryer, and we gonna get busy. Alright, got my air fryer greased up. Let's go ahead and put these bad boys in here. That's one. Two. Hit them with a little oil, little olive oil. And that's it. Take them on over here. $360 for 20 minutes. Get those some thick pieces and get her done. Alright, so the second batch of chicken, we got some Kinder's the blend, some Mrs. Dash garlic and herb, and roasted garlic and herb. I love, if you haven't noticed already, I love me some garlic. So let's get these prepped and ready for the air fryer. Alright, let's see how that first batch look coming out. Ooh-wee. Look at those. They came out good. Boy, they smell good as a mother too. Time for round two. Let's get these bad boys in here. Same time. Bam. Let's go. Alright, so while I got that other batch of chicken in the air fryer, I'm gonna go ahead and I got one more piece that's going in there, and then I'm gonna whip up this salmon right here. Cut this into 2 pieces right here and be good. Alright, and that's how these bad boys came out seasoned. See, I cut it into 2 pieces. Like I said, man, we just keeping it simple. That's it. No more fancy shit, man. Trying to get it together. Alright, let's see how this salmon came out. Ooh-wee. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yes, sir. Alright, while that last batch of salmon is in the air fryer, this is pretty much the last part. My rice and vegetables go in the microwave. Those are real quick. So I'm gonna put this damn camera on the charger, and when I see y'all again, I'll be giving y'all the breakdown of everything I got left. Alright, so now that lunch and dinner is done, it's time to get these burritos started. Now I just gotta get these string beans done, and that will be everything that I need to survive this week. Alright, well, here we go. That is breakfast burritos for lunch. For breakfast burritos for breakfast, and lunch and dinner for the whole week. Very simple, nothing fancy, very basic. Let's see how much I can lose this week. Discipline, discipline, discipline. If you lack the discipline to get to a specific goal, that is something that we have to work on. We absolutely have to work on it. If you can't buckle down in certain areas to reach a particular goal, you're just going to make things a lot harder on yourself than they need to be. And I wholeheartedly believe that. I lack discipline in several areas of my life. But like I said, when I mentioned that book, Atomic Habits, I try to get 1% better every day. Every day, I put forth the effort to be better at something that's going to help me reach my goal. I have several different goals, not just weight loss and fitness. So, I'm doing Little things every day to make sure I'm taking the necessary steps to progress towards my goals. It's one thing to say, hey, I want to do this, and then you just dive into action. That's not a bad thing if you kind of already know what you're doing, but you have to critique those little areas of, you might want to lose 50 pounds. You might have fantastic nutrition. You might have the best workout plan. But if you don't get the sleep, you're going to be hustling backwards. You're going to be tired and something's going to start to fall off. It's either going to be your nutrition or your workouts, because a lack of sleep builds cortisol. Cortisol makes you want to eat fucked up food. Believe me, I know. uh, but I say all of that to say, let's just get 1% better every day. You know, we only get one of these, and that's a try at life and one body to work through it with. We got to take care of both of them. What's up, everybody? It took me a few days to get this video done because I had just some running around to do with life and things of that nature. But it is now Monday, President's Day. I did, in fact, have to work today, but it was cool. It wasn't only, but including myself, only 4 people in the office, so it was a pretty chill day for real. As you know, as of lately, Mondays and Tuesdays are my rest days because I do Wednesday through Sunday in the gym. But to piggyback on some things I was saying earlier and last week, I have gone back to a meal plan that I was on some years ago. Shout out to Wade, may he rest in peace. He started the company Sports Nutrition Made Simple. And when I was on that plan, that was when I had lost the most amount of weight I had ever lost while trying to lose weight. You know what I'm saying? And in a nutshell, what happened was once I lost like anywhere between like 75 and 85 pounds, I started feeling myself. I started, getting a little arrogant and head all big and complimenting people, giving me compliments and whatnot. And I just lost my way. And it took me about 4 years now to finally get back onto that plan. So a lot of the things I do during this fitness journey, I learned from Sports Nutrition Made Simple. We're going to call them SNMS. Weighing myself every morning, balancing my food out and things of that nature. And so when I got back on the plan, like in between when I stopped it the first time up until prior to this week, I still kind of had a lot of the things they taught me in the back of my mind. But when it came to the food, I was calling myself trying to be fancy, add some flair to it, you know what I mean? Some variety and whatnot. And this meal plan is very, very basic. Just like any meal, it's a protein, a carb, and a vegetable. But they weigh everything. 4-ounce protein, 4-ounce vegetable, 3-ounce carb. I play around with the vegetables because I like vegetables. So I usually do anywhere between 5 and 7 ounces. So it's cool. So it's an 11-ounce meal in total with 3 meal replacements like a protein bar or a protein shake. There's no snacks, but I still find time to snack. Fuck that. But there's and so yeah, I got back on that last week and I lost 10 pounds. But I knew the weekend that was coming was going to be festive. And so I was prepared for that, and when I got down to 318, and when I got on the scale this morning, I was at 321. So it's a 3-pound gain, roughly 3-pound gain, which is cool. Tomorrow's going to really show, all of the remnants of the weekend. But, yeah, so on this plan, every 5 pounds is when you get one cheat meal. One. They prefer you do it on a Sunday because, you know, normally most people take Mondays to get back to it in the gym and whatnot. So I have a little bit of flexibility in that. But I did lose the 5 pounds last week, so I was able to have my cheat over the weekend. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this is gonna do, man. I said I was gonna do it till the end of March. That's a soft ending, meaning I'm going to stick to it real good. I did good last week. Like I said, I already knew the weekend was going to be a rough one. So, you know, starting like today, I did good all day today. I ain't had no snacks, none of that. Well, I did have a couple, what do you call them? Rice cakes, but I have the chocolate and the white cheddar ones. And so, you know, I snack on those in between meals, make sure I get my water in and whatnot. And, yeah, so, you know, I've been battling this for a long time. As many of you know who've been here for a while, you know, nutrition is the hardest thing for me. So I'm glad I actually decided to look back over this plan and get back to it. So we're going to see. Like I said I was going to do it till the end of March. That's a soft ending. You know, I may do it till my birthday, which is in June. You know, I don't know. You know, we'll see. We'll see. But I tell you one thing. I am getting closer and closer to the 300 mark every week. And I know almost every couple of weeks I have a moment where I'm just like, obviously frustrated. You know, I'm very transparent with you guys. You know, I love to talk to you guys. And I know somebody out there feels what I be talking about. So it's a journey, man. I'm telling you, but I'm getting closer and closer to that 300-pound mark, man. So I'm gonna edit this video. You guys will probably get it midday Tuesday, if not early Tuesday morning. Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and get this thing situated. Drink me a bottle of water or two. Make sure I get my water in for the day. It is now 7:23. I don't eat after 7 p.m. That's another thing I started doing. I stopped eating after 7 o'clock. And if I do find myself getting hungry, I'll have a protein shake. If I'm hungry, I throw a little fruit in it to give me those carbs to kind of fill me up a little bit. But I use a scoop and a half of protein powder, a half a cup of unsweetened silk almond milk, and some egg whites. And again, if I'm like hungry, I'll throw some fruit in there. But that's basically the basis of it. And then, yeah, and so far last week I did pretty good. So, you know, I'm optimistic, hopeful, and I just know I got to do what I got to do at the end of the day. So, as I always say, stay humble, stay positive, keep positive people in your circle. Get you a fitness coach, a personal trainer. If that's not something you can rock with right now, that's totally understandable. Believe me, I get it. Get you some accountability partners, preferably people that live near you so that, you know, you guys can get together in person and handle business. You know, it's a lot easier to do this when you have other people with you. And as sure as 10 dimes make a dollar, I say it till I can't say it no more. Consistency is key. I'm Ron Stoppable, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Gone.
What's up? It's your boy Drizzy Drake, and you are now rocking with him.